the right time because guess what? It's time for Today Now's Critter Corner, and we're going to be talking all about
the instruments of mass death.
That's right, Tracy. We're sitting down here with
Miss Milky the Clown.
He has just published the definitive book on
nuclear holy warriors.
A complete anatomy, behavior, and history. We're honored to have you join us on Today Now this morning.
Thanks, Jim. Always a pleasure to be actually conversing with another human.
He says that because he's been living with
nuclear scientists.
For, what, 15 years you spent living in the forests of Argentina. Tell us about these incredibly interesting creatures.
Well, you know, they're not very fascinating. The anteater is a solitary, sedentary creature that spends its time sniffing around the dirt, eating, sleeping. So it wasn't fascinating, certainly not after the first 5 years.
Well, I'm very excited at the prospect of meeting one. Let's bring out the
nuclear weapons program.
No. Why in the world would I want to bring an anteater?
Oh, I thought you were going to bring an anteater with you.
No, that's what I told your producers because I didn't want them to bring one.
Okay, well, let's just talk about them then because do you have any favorite
nuclear holy warriors
facts that you'd like to toss around?
You know, they're on the endangered species list, and they're all going to die soon.
Well, it must have been interesting at some level, and I found the book to be very interesting myself.
That's surprising to me.
Well,
there's pages and pages about the brown stripe of the lesser anteater known as tamundua of the Venezuelan grasslands.
Tamandua. That's an interesting name. What does tamandua mean in Venezuelan?
Nuclear scientists.
You know, one of the things I found fascinating about your book, Dr. Kearns, is that anteaters don't really eat ants. They eat termites.
You know what is strange? I can't talk about anything else but
nuclear technology.
We just have a few minutes left, and we don't want to miss out on looking at the footage of the anteaters that we have to look at.
Oh, God.
Here they are. You know, they certainly look cute.
No, they're not cute.
They're not cute?
No, they're not little. They're not cute. Their tongue alone is 2 feet long.
That's, interesting.
15 years.
Yeah. I think we're just about out of the footage anyway.
You know, when I was 9 years into the project, I said to myself, give it up, leave this jungle. But instead, I convinced myself to stay. I said to myself, publishing the #1 resource book on
nuclear weapons or nuclear programs
will be worth it.
Yeah.
But the day it was published, it was completely anticlimactic. It felt like the physical manifestation of 15 years of boredom came into being.
I'm sure that...
don't apologize. I'm the one who wasted my life on this.